Hey guys, Jason Labonte here at Legendary Automotive. I'm with today's trainer, Brandon Steckler. And so some of the questions I have for you today, one of them is, how do you feel about events like this happening all over Florida? So how do you feel about events like this happening all over Florida?
I'm really excited about this, particularly since this is like an inaugural event for us. I love the fact that we get technicians to come in on their free time. With you hosting, of course, is absolutely commendable and phenomenal. But to get technicians together in an atmosphere where we can learn together at the same time as comrades rather than competition, I think is phenomenal.
Yes, very, very important.
Absolutely help moving forward in the future, helping us all be the best we can be as technicians for not only ourselves and our companies, but for our customers as well.
For sure, absolutely. So what motivates you to be the best at what you do?
I grew up by example, watching people who knew what they were doing do a good job, and I wanted to replicate that. And going through the training I did and getting the help from all aspects of life that I have, it only makes me to want to give back not only what I've taken, but if I can give back more than I've taken. That's my motivation for being the best
Awesome.
I can be.
Awesome. So training not only helps technicians and the shop, but also the shop owner. So if you were talking to a shop owner right now, what are some of the opportunities that are offered for training like this?
I think it's a very fair question from all perspectives, but from the shop owner's perspective, I understand when we shut down the shop and we take time to train, production is the cost. And if we lose production, we lose revenue, and that doesn't help anybody. However, keep in mind, we invest in tools. We've got hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of tools out in the shop to do our jobs. You know, that's where our hands work.
Right.
But for order us to use our hands, we've got to be able to use our minds. So if we give the minds the tools, it needs to work properly. Everything else is going to work great. If we invest in our technicians, the turnaround is going to be much better. The return on investment is going to be realized very swiftly.
Great point that you just made there when you said invest in our technicians. So you could almost argue the fact that training is almost one of the best tools the shop can have, right?
I agree. The tool between your ears is the one you're going to use most, and anything you learn and retain, no one can ever take away from you. So being able to fortify yourself with the knowledge on how things work at the most basic level and apply that, including things on how that specific car or vehicle operates, you can figure almost anything out with the right tools.
Great. I think that'll do it. Thank you very much.
Thanks.